Let me just drop this update in case you might have forgotten. The ongoing trial of Omoyele Sowore versus the federal government concerning cyber stalking of Mr. President, because many of you will recall that the DSS recently have charged Sowore to court that is cyber stalking the federal government and the president by calling him all sort of names. But this case has been in court for some time now, and each time they come, the court demands Sowore to present evidence of if the president is actually a DRUG. I don't want to call it, but we all know what is DRUG lot, because Sowore in all his statement, every time when he's on airspace talking about the president, Tinubu per se, he always refer to him as DRUG Lord, because he always had references to his case in the United States of America. So when court say, now that you have been cyber stalking the president, calling him all sort of names, what evidence do you have to back up your claims? Going by the overwhelming evidence that Sowore presented, they thought Sowore is as illiterate as someone that doesn't know the rules of the law, but he knows what he's doing. Whatever that is saying on public space, he always come up with the backing to back it up. Sowore presented some unavoidable evidences that DSS has tried by all means to stop the court from admitting the evidence, but the court went ahead and admitted the evidences. Guess where those evidences are coming from? To us, evidences that were already on the public space or in the public space by one of the nominees of, or one of the newly appointed ambassador of the president, Reno Omokri.
Now you see, if you condemned Hush Puppy, but you did not condemn Bola Tinubu, I mean, it's likely you are a hypocrite.
Jesus is Lord. This evening you will die.
Dissolve! Dissolve. Dissolve.
All the videos of Reno calling Mr. President names when he was not with them, when food have not gotten to his hand, he forgot that these things internet doesn't forget. If you are the type that easily get carried away, you think things like that will be swept away. You are just deceiving yourself. So Reno Omokri now, when the DSS try to stop the court from admitting the evidences, that those evidences are not substantial enough to use it against the president. But Sowore came up with more than hundreds of videos of Reno Omokri and other facts that Reno have been on public space with evidences that shows that actually the Mr. President is a DRUG. So sometimes you don't have to, when you know that you don't have that integrity, that you will stand as an ally, that whatever happens, damns the consequence. Don't always go on things that later you may be the one coming back to that same thing that you are kicking against. This is the exact things that my people say. A dog that vomit, if that dog eventually goes back to that vomit, that dog is just a condemned dog. That is Reno Omokri. Today is an ambassador under the same person that he has been cyberbullying for all these years. But today is an ambassador. So, Sowore case, to me, they are just wasting their time in court. They are just trying to divert attention from the actual things that is happening in the country. There's nothing more. What is cyber stalking or cyber bully? When they were doing it against Jonathan in 2014, 2015, they didn't know that all these things are cyber stalking. It is now their turn, and they are arresting people ups and down because you are calling president names. Let them face the charges, and thank God the court have admitted the evidences. So the case has been damaged already. There's nothing they can do about it. That they will just acquit Sowore of whatever charges that they place against him, and even find him to pay damage for wrongfully accusing somebody. Peace and love.